Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Earl from Earl Widmeyer. So enjoy the video and please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how I did. All right, everybody. A day later, and Adam's done a run around with the with my Waterloo Central, and he's broken them in. He's gotten him all set up so that he should be running pretty good right now. And as for the couplers, I don't know if he switched them. It doesn't look like it yet. But I'm going to leave it as it is. I realized my camera to take videos, I can actually turn on the flash. So this should look a little bit better because I got the flash on. Ready to go. Well, one thing in my earlier videos and tonight too is it's always laundry night. So wife's got the washing machine going and the dryer going at times. So if you hear some funny humming and noises and rumbling in the back, that's those. Just everything's down here. So okay, all right, here we go. Sounds a little bit like an electric bell, and I think that's actually what they got on the Waterloo Central is an electric bell. The Waterloo Central is just, I live in North Waterloo, so they're just up at St. Jacob's Farmers Market up here. And I see them every day. They've had them out with the Christmas lights and all decked out for the last little bit for Christmas running this week. I'm going to try and get out there and get a picture of them because every time I see them, it's like, I don't have my tablet. But yeah, he's starting to get a little bit weathered. He's not so clean looking anymore. He's got some rust running along the bottom of the handrails and on the deck and stuff like that around the nose. So he's been decked out for about, I think, a year and a half up there already. So, but yeah. I noticed on the one side, one of the handrails it looks like he hit something. And one of the sides of the stanchions in the deck that is got a good little cut and bend in it. So I'm going to take a look at that, try to get a picture of it. And that doesn't quite sound like the horn he's got. I'm pretty sure it's different. That's grade crossing. Well, I have to ask Adam. He's got him set up. He's got him set up long hood forward, and he's actually not. He's by the markings on the side of his thing. He's short head forward, which he is in the other in the Waterloo Central. So Adam will have to change that. So his lights were working. Yep. There's his lights. When it changes direction, you'll notice the marker lights. They change direction too. I'll change direction. You see the marker lights there, they came off. So if I'm forward, lights, ditch lights, yes, there we go. His ditch lights are a little bit on the yellow side because they're light tubes. They're not actually directly lit LEDs, so they are what they are. All right. Well, we'll bring them forward a little and let them run. Oh, he's smooth. Oh, what a beautiful engine. Those are his brakes. He's got pretty quick brakes, so we haven't worked with the deceleration or not. I'm gonna change his direction. See everything come on. I want him to come back this way. Brake. Four is going to be probably dynamic brake. I'm not too sure. So 6 is the ditch lights, and they're directive in direction. So I'm going to go into the higher functions. There's a couple sounds that he does. I don't have the book open, but see if I can find them. So 13, nothing that we noticed. 14, no. 15, no. 16, no. 17, no. 18 looks like copper clank. Yeah. 19, nothing.
Huh?
Going to the 20s. That's one thing Rapido all does is they put in some extra sound functions on these ones. When Matthew did my GP9RM, he did a refunction mapping of it, and he does believe that he not erased, but he turned them off because he didn't remember where they were. But I'll get him to look at trying to find those again and put it back in. My other engines, they all do the same thing. All the CN sweeps have the same set. Or not the CN sweeps, the CN RS SW1200 RSs. So, but each one of the other GMD-1s have their own set of sound files. My 1437 has some, I do believe, Star Wars and Second City TV with Bob and Doug McKenzie stuff. Oh, and they're hilarious. I'll have to bring one of those out and show you too. So. Alright, we'll get out of here. 10 and 11. I just wanted to pick up a set of these. Let's see what's happening. So, let's switch direction. Well, my brake is still on. Oh, yeah. Oh. No, there's no brake squeal, but I think that might be on a higher function too. I gotta check that. I think it was. Just leave that. Go back. I'm just checking to see. Bring the lights back on. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why his headlight's not back on. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I don't know why his rear headlight's on. I don't know why his front's not back on. Could be just gotten a little quirk on it right away, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, he's got a fast brake, that's for sure. He's got a really delayed start. That's one thing I pay attention to. But yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. I might have to take them off the track for a minute and let them discharge, and then reset them. I'm just gonna bring them forward and do some magnet uncoupling here. So again, he's got the Mo power in him, so it's one of the first Rapido engines to offer a Mo power. I'm just going to bring this up and turn the switch. Set them in reverse. Oh, actually, I do want them there. I just want to go to the second line. There we go. Come on back. I'm just going to push this whole line in. I'm just going to decouple at my engine. I just wanted them on the second line here so you can wrap around. Anyways, let's stop right there. There is it. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll zoom in. Hey. But right here, right there, is the trip pin for the hopper, and it is almost right in touching the plow of the engine, and that's why I like replacing the engine's couplers with the long shank ones, so that I can still keep my trip pins and not have a problem with it. It's one of the things that all engines, yeah, sure, it's great to have them nice and tight right up against each other. It's prototypical, but on the layout functionality, I don't care. I'd rather I'd be able to bump into anything I want and not worry about it not connecting. So, but this should still work as a decoupler anyways. So, change directions, see if he opens up. Yep, as he should. Go in reverse. Yeah, see, and that exactly that. The Rapido coupler barely moves. This is the Rapido. This is the KD1, which moves really good, but the Rapido, look at that, it's stuck, right? So it's not moving at all. The trip pin is not touching the magnet, so it's not binded in any way. And that is just anybody else's coupler not working well. KDs are the best ones. They fit in all the pockets. They move well. They work well. No matter what other manufacturer says they do, it's KD all the way. Anyways, I got that set for glad hand, so I should be able to back into it now and be able to push up. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we'll back this out. Just want to push these guys all the way back. Oh, I got to derail. So Adam says that sometimes when you're pushing in glad hand around the short number 4s, they're not too well off with that. I thought I was going slow enough, but that derailed. I just lifted them right off of it. No reason why. Let's see again. And again, that could be the problem with the KD, or the, with the Rapido coupler not moving freely. I'll put them back in glad hand and try that again. Switches direction. No, sorry, switches direction. Let's see if that happens again. I think it probably will. No. It's just not lifted. Yeah, lifted it right up. I think it might be just because it's in glad hand. I know my track's nice there. We have a cut here to stop the circuitry because we have a separate line there. Let's put it together. Let's see what happens when we put it together. Yeah, it's because of glad hand, and it doesn't have enough strength to move with the coupler at the same time. So, and that's the Rapido coupler in its own coupler box. That's what he's doing. All right, this video is long enough. I'll have to trim it down. All right, stop her there. Number 2. All right. So one thing I will show you here is the mow power on it. I'll lift the engine up off the thing and we'll see how long he stays on. Yep. There he goes. So that was about 3 seconds, 4 seconds. That's pretty good. The longer it's on, the better it stays at charge, but yeah. All right, good enough. Okay, I'm going to change out my couplers on this guy. I got my 2 long shanks that I want to use. I don't lose the other one. There. There's the long shank scale head. On there. The underbelly of the KD, and you can see the pockets right there. Right, if we can see that in the light, yeah, he's right there. One at each end. Yeah, right there. So I'm gonna put them down, do it, and do it in quick video. Try that. Got a grabby tool. These guys. It's great. You get 2 different sizes of screwdrivers. One's a small, one's a flathead, just in case one doesn't like it. When they're brand new, sometimes they're harder to get out. Yeah, that one doesn't want. Yeah, she came out okay. Got my grabby tool on it. Finish off the undoing. Keep it on the grabby tool. See that? Should be able to just pull the pocket coupler lever out. Without too much problem. Try to keep it orientated the same way. KDs are always, you can tell KDs, they got a little bit of a goldish bronze color. Sorry, they got a little bit of a goldish color, a little bit of a bronze looking kind of thing. That's how you can tell it's a KD for sure. Or not a KD, a Rapido. Rapido also uses the little, the little brass spring plate. To keep it in shot so you guys can see. Pop that out. Don't want that. My plate. Kind of cool that the so the one thing is when you're putting in a whiskered coupler, just make sure the whiskers are not pinched, because then it won't operate properly. Come here. And always look for the recess that it's flush. Always goes in one way. Nope. I do like their pocket covers though, because it all stays in as one. Push it in. And they even got a depth stop, so it just goes in as far as it needs to. Grab your tool, spin it back down as much as you need to. Release it. Finish it off. Check that it still moves freely, which it does. Beautiful. I'm just going to turn it around. Easier to work that way. You know, jewelers' screwdrivers and that are really good to have. Gives you different options, different sizes of screw heads. Some coupler pockets are really tiny little guys. Other ones are about the standard size like this. That out. And we'll pull them. Yeah, it still looks pretty good. Pull that out. Really tight. Break it. KD there. Get the panel there. Pop out the brass plate. If we can get a hold of it. Go. Coupler. Put it back in. Cap back on. Sorry, might be out of frame. Well, it was probably out of frame all that time. But the Rapido ones, they have locating tabs on the plate, so you can see how well that shows up. Okay, I'll fiddle around. All the way in. Nice and tight. Works in both directions. I already bent the trip pin before I brought it over. That's it. Good to go. Yes, sir. Makes a difference. Like, they stick out a lot more, but that's how it works well for me. Anyways, I like it. Gives me room. There you go. All right. She's nice under.